Yeah, really good actually. It's a big change to make, and we're really glad we did. So from the very beginning, when we spoke with Mike, asked him, it's been unreal. Mike's a really hard worker. He's always kind of doing something or creative and working, and he was sending music and ideas and involved from the very start, and it just gave a lot more of a positive and really enjoyable kind of feeling amongst us, and kind of got us back to focusing on music again, and writing and recording and touring and kind of putting the fun back into it all. So yeah, it was a big change, but a really good change as well too. So we kind of all met together there for Hestia in Milan a few years ago now. Feels like yesterday. But then, yeah, we got working on new music straight away. And here we are, and everything's going well. In the very beginning of the Rumjacks, we actually started with, when the band was still forming and members were moving before kind of Rumjacks really solidified. We had piano accordion in the band, and we would demo with those.
Okay.
And the first few months of the existence of the band, before, like I said, it became a solid unit. Yeah, we had piano accordion in the band, and we always wanted to use it and have it, and it fills this perfect middle ground. I guess this instrument, it's hard to describe, but just the sound of it, how it goes with what we're doing as well too, the kind of versatility of it as well is great. And we've always, like I said, we've always kind of wanted to add that back in. And so when Kyle joined, it was awesome. We asked, and it was basically, he's played a million other instruments before, but never piano accordion. And he learned the instrument in a few months and joined the band. So it's been good. There's a nice little element in the band, in the sound too. It kind of fills it out a bit more. So in regards to the style, I guess we always kind of grew up with it when the band formed. It was kind of all around us, and it's kind of hard to avoid with our families and things like that. And we love the music as well. It's fun, energetic music, and but it's good storytelling, and we enjoy it. Like I said, it's kind of always been around us, and then you kind of find that world of punk rock music, and you feel like you've grown out of the weird, traditional geeky music that maybe you heard your parents play or something. Having those kind of other influences as well, outside of just the traditional and folk music, Irish music, Celtic music, I think kind of is what you put all those elements together from everyone, and became the Rumjacks. Being there, my parents are from here, and all my family live here. So again, it's kind of just always something that's been in my life, so an appreciation for it. And now getting to be able to play music somewhat in the vein of, it's good. It feels amazing. Kind of hear that music growing up, and the love for it. Now I get to play it, which is great. And yeah, again, living here now and being surrounded by it as well is amazing. So it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, and the music, like I said, we're all in love with. So it's beautiful songs. It could be from drinking to love to adventures, or a bit of comedy, some funny stories. I think it's got it all. So that love for Irish music is definitely strong. You know what I mean? We were quite nervous with Hestia, Mike's edition, and it'd been a few years since we released the record, and it was around COVID as well. So things were a bit funny, a bit weird. Lots changed for everyone in their lives, band lives, things like that. So that was quite daunting to go into that. And then we realized how much we loved the process of Hestia, and again, enjoying recording again, being in a studio, creating music together and recording it, and just enjoying that experience. So, like I said, Mike had a million songs, a million ideas. So it kind of didn't stop at Hestia. It moved into Brass for Gold as well. And these songs kind of lingered and were there as well. Like, well, let's do it again. But, Hestia is just out. A full length is just out. So it's probably too soon to do another one, even though we had plenty of songs. So we thought, let's just keep the ball rolling and like I said, loved the experience so much. So recorded Brass for Gold, and then the split we did with Flatfoot 56. So just to keep that music coming, and like I said, on a personal level and within a band, we just enjoyed it so much. So got back in there and just wanted to keep creating music and putting it out. So, and we're about to do that again in a couple of months. So yeah, it's hard because of the songs, like some favorite songs that I have that we've written and worked on, and there's ones kind of favorite ones to play live. Playing live Blood Soaked in Chorus is fun. That's a good. I enjoy playing the bass line on it, and to more simple ones like One for the Road and Bounding Main are great. I enjoy playing live, but we recently added to the live set Rhythm of a Name, and for years from it got released, we'd never played it live. Maybe mic acoustic, for a while there, but never as a full band, and we just started doing that live. But as a recorded song, that's probably one of my favorite songs we've ever recorded. And again, it's weird. You go in and record a song and you think it might be the biggest hit, if you want to call it that, or the most well-received song, or, that's where everyone will say something about that song. And at first it wasn't really the case. There's a lot of really good songs on that record. But I always loved Rhythm of a Name. It was just really different, and loved the choruses and just everything. To me, it was just a very well-written song, considering it came out. Mike wrote that song fully, and it came from like a little demo in his phone. I think just a guitar, and he's like a little humming line or something very quickly. But I'd say Rhythm of a Name is one of my favorite songs, and thankfully now we get to play it live every single time, whether it's Street Mode Festival or the club shows. We played with Dropkick Murphys last time, so that was great, the venues and whatnot. But every single time we come to Greece, no matter what, it's always been fun. The crowd's always been really great. We've always had a good time. The weather's good, the people are good, the food's good, the drink's good. So yeah, when you get the opportunity to do a couple of shows over St. Patrick's Day weekend in Greece, you don't say no. So we're super excited to be getting back to one of our favorite countries. And I know bands say that. I know bands say everywhere is their favorite country, but every time we go to Greece, it's so much fun, and we really enjoy the shows. St. Patrick's Day this year, I'm sure, will be a lot of fun. It would have to be between whiskey or ouzo, right? Yeah. So it would come down to those two. I drink more whiskey than I would ouzo, but I do love ouzo. I do. And I'm looking forward to that as well, coming back for that. I drank too much ouzo on a ferry over to Greece once, and nearly missed the ferry getting off. So that was interesting. But, I can't, if I had to decide, I'm sorry, but it would probably be whiskey. Yeah. So these few shows in Greece, which will be great. And then we're actually working on some new music. So we're going to play a couple of new songs, just a couple that we haven't even recorded yet. These shows, hopefully, we'll see. We've got to rehearse them first. We've got to practice and see if we know the songs, and then might add them to the set. And then, yeah, we're going to, I can't tell all the details, but we're going to head into the studio and get some recording done not long after those two shows in Greece. So new music basically is the big focus for us at the moment, and getting back in the studio, then all the rest will come with that, and new songs, new tours, and all that good stuff. On how well we go with the recording, I would say some new music will start coming out around the summertime. So whether that's some singles or whatnot, not too sure yet. But I'd say by the summer, the European summer, there'll be new music for sure, and then a release date to come probably shortly after. So not long after the middle of the year too. So we're super excited, and it's always good to see you guys and have a good time.